Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Faces by Brittany here, and today's video is going to be some of the caramel fragrances that I have in my collection. So if that's something you're interested in, then just keep watching. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. I don't think I have any repeats. I think it's only one fragrance that I mentioned in the previous video that will be in this video because it has a caramel note. So let's just start with that one because I already got into that one with the last video. So that fragrance is going to be La Capitale. I mentioned this in my strawberry note videos, so this is nothing new to the channel, of course, but I did want to mention this in this video. Like I said, this fragrance is grown and sexy. It actually will be perfect for today because it's kind of gloomy, a little rainy, not too cold. But this fragrance is very sexy. Definitely get you a sample of this. I believe they have samples on Twisted Lily, so I'll try to link that below. But this is Xerjoff La Capitale. This next fragrance, it looked like I rubbed off the letters, child. I'm salty. But this one, Bianco Latte, y'all know about this fragrance and you know that I love this fragrance. It made it to my tops. I would definitely repurchase. Bianco Latte is just a beautiful scent. I will have all the notes listed on the screen. But baby, when I tell you, you get the caramel in here. Oh, this fragrance, I cannot tell you enough about this. Like, I love this fragrance so much. It's so sweet. It's vanilla. It's caramel. You get so much caramel in this. It's mouth-watering. It is loud. It projects. Like, it's going to stay with you all day. You don't need to touch this up. The atomizer is just so pretty on this. It's so addicting. Y'all already know how I feel about Bianco Latte. This is one of my favorite caramel fragrances in my collection. This is so freaking pretty. I bought this from, I could see the site Lucky Scent. I purchased this from Lucky Scent. When I did purchase it, it did take a while because it was being imported from Italy, so it was kind of on back order. I believe might still be on back order, child. But if you can get your hands on this, definitely. I know they have a lotion that pairs with this. It's the same exact fragrance. The lotion retails for $60. This fragrance is $150. I definitely want to add the lotion to my collection. I have to. This is just a very beautiful scent. It is, oh my, it's just mouth-watering. I can't say enough about it. This is beautiful. So that is Bianco Latte. This next fragrance, oh my God, y'all, this is kind of throwback. DKNY. This fragrance is Be Extra Delicious. This, I was actually shocked about. I purchased this at, was it Burlington? Yeah, I purchased at Burlington and it was like $20. So, you know, I'll gamble $20 on a fragrance. I won't gamble at the casino on a fragrance. I'll be like, oh, I mean, it's $20. But this one, I feel like gives you a fruity caramel. It's not like a warm caramel. I feel like usually when you think of caramels, you think of just like warm fall time, winter time. This one, I feel like you can wear during the spring, summer. Because there's a lot of freshness in it. It's very sweet. It is a delicious scent. You get a hint of caramel. It's not like the caramel overtakes the fragrance at all. But this is so pretty. Like, I was shocked because when I saw it for $20, of course, it's a blind buy. So I wasn't like, oh my God, I remember this fragrance from way back when. I don't. remember it. The only DKNY that I remember is the green one. The green one is bomb. But I decided to get this one because I never heard of it. And when I say be extra delicious, I said I want to be extra delicious. But this one, you get a lot of fruity fragrances. I think it's some kind of flower in it. I don't know if it's like a pink rose or something in it. A hint of caramel. It's a really pretty fragrance. I don't feel like it's for the fall or winter. I feel like it's more for the spring. Because it's more of like a uplifting kind of twist on caramel. But for $20, girl, okay? And it lasts a couple hours. It's not like a crazy kind of thing, but it is a really pretty scent. And I wanted to include in this video because, girl, you said you want caramel, you're getting caramel. So that is DKNY Be Extra Delicious. The next one, Lord Jesus. This next one was a blind buy from Navitus Parfums, and that is Ambrosia Imperial. This, y'all, I got this in the summertime, and this is one of the fragrances that I wore for my birthday. This is a beast. Oh my goodness. Every time I smell this, I'm like, wow. This, y'all, this is fire. Like, it's fire. Like, it honestly has gotten better since I purchased it. When I first purchased it, I was not crazy about it. I was like, my whole reaction that I do with every fragrance I blind buy that's super pricey, I just be like, oh my God, like, here we go. But of course I revisited and it became my birthday fragrance, which is important to me. Like, I want to smell the best. I want to project. I want, when I'm hugging people, they're like, oh girl, you smell good. Yeah. And she made that happen that day. This has banana, the banana in here. I'm like a super fan of banana, so I never had a banana fragrance. I smell like banana lotions, but they were too like artificial for me. This isn't giving like a ripe banana. It's giving almost like a Laffy Taffy banana to me. And it has rum in it. It has caramel in it. It's so sweet. It's definitely beast mode. It is an extracted perfume, so it lasts forever. Girl, I would definitely get a sample of it. You will be able to find samples from like Macari, like websites like that, maybe Etsy or something. Because I don't think that is blind buy worthy. I do believe it's sample worthy because it's quite different from any scent that you probably have or smelled before. I haven't smelled anything like this before. It's very unique. But the dent I put in it was so crazy because it's so addicting and it goes with so many fragrances. And one of my favorite combinations was with the Chaotic Young Pistachio. Oh my goodness, like that one, fire. And the Lao by Kajal, oh my, y'all. This fragrance is a beast. Like, you definitely have to like bananas. Because you get the banana throughout the whole entire where you get the banana. It's not super boozy, but it's sweet. And this is, oh, she's a beauty. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I love this. It was one of my first purchases from Navitus Perfume. It won't be my last because I love Navitus perfumes. They do an amazing job with their fragrances, but this one is fire. So that is Ambrosia Imperial by Navitus Parfums. This next one is Tribeca by Bond Number 9. Y'all, this one, it wasn't a blind buy for me. I went to Neiman Marcus and I smelled this fragrance. Immediately fell in love. This is another one that is compared to Baccarat. I can understand why this one is compared to Baccarat, but they're not the same scent. This one has a prominent, I believe it is moss in here, and that for me stands out more. That green note stands out a lot more. I know Baccarat has a green note. I don't know which note it is, but they are similar initially when you spray it, but when you get to keep like taking it in, seeing, you can point out which note is different. This is one that is signature scent worthy. This one, I should have put it in my fragrances I would repurchase. The reason I didn't because I have Baccarat in there. And that one I would purchase over this. I would repurchase that one before I would repurchase this. But if I never purchased Baccarat and I had this one first, hands down. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. Like, this is everyday signature scent worthy 100%. It is beautiful. Like, I smelled this and I immediately was like, this is going to be my first purchase from Bond. I don't want to smell anything else. This one, that's why I got the big bottle. Like, all my other Bonds are 1.7s. This one had to get the 100 ml. I knew I was going to be dogging this. It's every season you can wear this in. I don't believe that is heavy in caramel to me. It's very well blended. It is every season. Like, you can wear this every season. It's just not for the fall or the winter or when it could cold, or it won't be cloying if it gets too hot. This is perfect. Like, it lasts, it projects. Like, I feel like it's one of those ones that you can kind of go nose blind to, and you may think it's not still projecting or it kind of wore off, because I feel like I get that same kind of feeling when I wear Baccarat. It's like, can people even smell me anymore? And then you go, it's like, oh, you can't. People still will smell you. Although you may not smell your fragrance anymore, I find that with Baccarat and this, it still hits people. It still lingers even when you're not even thinking about it. This one, if you like Baccarat, you have Baccarat, or you always want to try Baccarat, I would say this one, if you love Baccarat, you would absolutely love Tribeca. You would love Tribeca. Definitely go to a counter, smell this, order a sample, if you can. But this one, I don't suggest blind buying any fragrances from Bond Number 9. I always suggest smelling them because they're, for one, pricey, and for two, you just never know. But this one, I would definitely see what she's talking about, because this one is signature scent worthy, and I love Tribeca. So that is Tribeca by Bond Number 9. The next one I want to talk about is Eat the Cake by Misa Fragrance House. Y'all, this one, oh my goodness. It's so delicious. This gives you cake batter, cream cheese icing, coconut, apricot. Oh my goodness. Like, no, not apricot, but tiger lily. This, you have to be a gourmand lover for this. You absolutely have to be a gourmand lover. you want to smell delicious, you want to smell like a dessert. I came across this on TikTok. Girl, TikTok get on my nerves. They gonna have to chill on me. But when you get on the side of fragrance talk, you be like, it's what? Eat the cake. It's literally cake. It has creme brulee in it. It has caramel in it. Girl, this smell like a pound cake, and you want your pound cakes pounded. When I tell you, I get complimented on this all the time. I overspray this. I spray this on my clothes. I'm surprised it's still at the tippy top because I go through this. This is literally so bomb. It's like $60. Girl or boy, child, this fragrance, the only thing I would change about it is the way it, the atomizer is only because it kind of shoots out, and when it gets on your skin, it doesn't saturate the skin like I would like it to. So that's why I find myself like really just all on. But oh my goodness, it lasts for hours. It smells so good. Oh, I want to say this gives you a good 4 to 5 hours. It's not like a whole day, but don't 4 to 5 hours. I need, and I'm living, and it smells so good. Lord Jesus, this smells so good, and it pairs with so many fragrances. I top off every like lemon pound cakey, any cupcakey fragrance, period. I top her off. This is the last step. Oh my God, this is so good. Like I don't care. Like, highly recommend it. 10s. But that is Eat the Cake by Misa Fragrance House. This next one, y'all, this was love at first sniff. It was love at first sniff. So this one is Joe Malone Ginger Biscuit. Lord, when I smelled this, my jaw dropped. Now, I will say with this fragrance, you have to like ginger, because when you first smell it, you get ginger. You get that spicy ginger. It's like you can smell the ginger and the biscuit. Like, it smells like a Biscoff cookie. Oh my goodness. It smells so dang good. The only thing that I don't like about this is that it doesn't last long. But then when I did, my research, because then after this fragrance, I was like, oh shoot, do I need to go get into Jo Malone fragrances? Girl, they all just don't last long. So I just guess that's the thing for them. But it's unfortunate that's the thing, because it's like $168. I know this one is limited edition. It came out like 3 years ago, and they came back out with it. But I'm so glad I got my hands on it. This, I want to spray it on so bad, but I have fragrance on, but it smells so good. This one's another, like, you have to love, be a gourmand lover. But this is worth it. This will have to be the last step in your like fragrance routine, wherever that looks like. If you mix them, or if you're a fragrance person who just wear that one fragrance and don't really mesh other fragrances with it, then you'll just be fine with just this. But the ginger, I believe it's called Jolly Gingerbread from Bath and Body Works, goes with this perfectly. Oh, and girl, any vanilla, anything that you have that's like cookie or shortbread or anything like that, that you can have as a base, whether it be an oil, a body butter, or a lotion. Put that on first. Top it off with this. And if you have like a spray, if you have that Jolly Gingerbread from Bath and Body Works spray, top it off with that. Girl, like no other. Like no other. This is amazing. Oh, it's addicting. It smells so good. Like, I'm so glad I caught this when I did, because I could not believe it. My mouth dropped. I had to look around. I was in Sephora. I was looking around to make sure no one stepped on my jaw because it hit the floor when I smelled this. It smells so good. It smells so good. This, oh, I had to slow down because, like I said, it's limited edition. But you may be able to find it. If you do, girl, how'd you do that? But if you got this, then you know about her. She is bomb. So that is Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. The next one I want to talk about is Lyra by Xerjoff. Oh, Lord. This has caramel at the base, right? But this smells like a lemon pound cakearoni. You heard me. Cakearoni. This meshed with Eat the Cake by Myself fragrance. Y'all, when I tell you I've been walking this dog all month. This, I know they reformulated this fragrance. The label used to be, I think, a green outline. Now it's white. And the white one's like the new formula. So I heard the original formula lasts longer than this one. I wish I knew about it beforehand, but I wasn't into like niche fragrances until last year. But this bad boy, it's like a lemon pound cake or a lemon cookie with some glazed icing on the cookie. It smells delicious. Lyra has been getting loved on since I got her. Since I got her, this smells so delicious. If you don't want to get stirred up like a pot of macaroni, don't wear this. Why did you even go around them wearing this? Like they wasn't going to be on your body. Like you going to be fighting them off of you. Please, this would Eat the Cake. And then I'll use the Ice Lemon Pound Cake by Bath and Body Works underneath. That combo is lethal injection. You're going in for the kill. There's no time to waste. If you've been wanting to really conceive and have your first child, and you've been trying to get pregnant for a while, just put on that combination. It's going to do it for you. And congratulations. This, I'm just saying, try for yourself. Because I don't be on here playing around wasting y'all time. Try it for yourself. And then thank me later. So that is Xerjoff Lyra. The next one that we have on the list is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. This one, it grew on me. When I first purchased it, I loved it. Then I let it sit and I revisited it. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot about this fragrance. And I was like, oh, what is this? This ain't the fragrance that I bought. I don't remember this. And I believe it was in December, I said that I was going to wear it during my nighttime routine. And it grew on me again. This one, I believe it has like a coffee note in it, but it has caramel in it. And I believe it has vanilla in it. This one, I would definitely say is for the fall and the winter time. I wouldn't wear this in the summer. It's it's pretty heavy, and I only wear this one really at night. In my opinion, it's good for night. It's a little heavy for the daytime, but this is nice. Like, it kind of gives me like the same kind of feeling that I get when I wear Black Opium by YSL. Y'all see how it was not looking like this. I started wearing it. I was like, oh, I'm playing around. I'm wasting time. But I feel like I would not blind buy this. I would go to the store and smell it, because you can go to Ulta, Sephora. Somebody gonna have this, okay? But this one, the juice definitely got darker with, time, and it projects too. I'm like, whoa, okay, sis, relax. This go with every vanilla fragrance that I have, girl. Would I repurchase this? Probably not. Is that not that amazing and like, oh my god, I can't get enough to me to repurchase it? But while I got it, I'ma definitely use her. But it's only, I think by the end of this year, I'm gonna try to use it up, because it's probably like, girl, come on. You had me in your collection about a year. But I definitely feel like it can go for another winter time, and then I have to give it up. Or, not give it up, give it to somebody, but like use it up, or you're gonna have to throw it out, because it's probably gonna be old by then. But this is like a deep, rich fragrance. And girl, she's definitely worth smelling. It's affordable. I wouldn't say go out and buy it right now, but this is another caramel fragrance, okay? That you should probably check out. You might love it. You might absolutely love it. To me, it's just a like. I don't love it. I'm not head over heels. Y'all, I'll tell y'all the ones I love, and y'all see it on my face. But this one's a like. It's not a love, but that is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. This next one should come by absolutely no surprise. Girl, Sol de Janeiro, number 71. I have two backups of these, so don't worry about it. This, oh shoot, it's every time for me. It's every time for me. This is the most delicious body mist ever. Oh my, you get the macadamia, you get the caramel. It smells like a soft baked cookie. This fragrance mist is delicious. I would never not have this in my collection. You can forget about it. You can forget about it. I'm spraying this in my hair, on my body, on my clothes. This, y'all, I don't know what made them put this combination of notes together, but I heard they was coming out with the body cream, and someone says they have a hand lotion for this. I'm gonna have to look into that, but It says it has caramelized vanilla, sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, tonka bean, coconut musk. This is amazing. If you know about 71, then you know about 71. If this is something you have to blind buy, girl, you have to love like dessert, gourmet kind of like fragrances. You can't be like a rose, fresh girly and think you gonna be like, oh my God, why does she sit here and say this is most... Girl, this one, gourmand. It smells so delicious. It's like a food, like a dessert, a literal soft baked cookie with macadamias, caramel. It smells so freaking good. 71 go with every vanilla. It go anything with amber, vanilla, caramel. Just freaking get it. 71 by Sol de Janeiro. I'm so glad Ulta carry this now. And it carries the big size of this because Sephora was carrying this size for the longest. I'm like, girl. And I asked, and it's like, yeah, they just don't produce it enough. You have to purchase it online. Then when it comes to Ulta, they apparently produce enough to have the 8 ounces. Okay. Somebody lied to me. But it's cool because Ulta got a better point system anyway. So from here on out, I'll be purchasing her from Ulta. But girl, you can get this at Amazon, Sephora, Ulta, Sol de Janeiro website. Girl, just get your hands on this. Because she's fire. So that's Sol de Janeiro number 71. Last but not least, this one was not going to not make. Like, there was no negotiation. There was no, oh, I forgot about that. I ain't forget about nothing. This next one, House of Sillage Minnie Mouse. First of all, get into the bottle. Get into the bottle. She's freaking gorgeous. Y'all gotta thank me for them sprays, because oh my goodness. You get the raspberry. It's like cotton candy, caramel. Y'all, this is it is unbelievable. This scent is unbelievable. This is backup bottle worthy. It's intoxicating. It projects. Everyone I had smell it, loved it, was like, oh my God, I love it. It wears so beautifully. I had wore this when I went out with my friend before. And he was like, you got on that Minnie Mouse. I said, I do. He's like, it smells so good. I'm like, I know. And then after we went out, he dropped me off home. He goes home. He go to work the next day. He texts me like, I can still smell you in my car. That Minnie Mouse is so good. I said, they put their foot in this, both feet. And I think they had somebody else's feet in there with it when they made it. Because this is whimsical. It's magical. It's what Disney... Child. This one's for the fall and the winter. The other Minnie Mouse is for the spring and the summer. This is for the fall and the winter. I be trying to preserve these sprays. This dent is denting enough for me because it is limited edition. And I don't want to just be all willy-nilly spraying this on. Like, I could just repurchase it because they may just actually have it for a limited time, like they said. I know it's in stock right now. Somebody give me a black card. Give me the black card. I need to charge this to the game. This smells so good, and it's my favorite raspberry caramel cotton candy. Like, are you serious? How can you not love that combination? Oh no, like, are you insane? Have you lost it? This one, child, forget about it. I had to save the best for last. I had to save the best for last. This one, like no other. Like no other. There's nothing that smells like this. It's not. So that is House of Sillage Minnie Mouse. So that is all that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it with your friends, your family, girl. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.